Ladies and gentlemen, this is my war machine. I call it my war machine because it's a war against, well, high food prices in my household. It helps me cut that in half, sometimes by 75%. But anyway, this is a Craftsman, as you can clearly see by the name here. It is a beautiful machine. It's got automatic transmission, and I found a way to rig it up so it could help me move wood chips. I put a wagon on the back, as you can see the yellow wagon back there, and it's just a lawn garden type tractor. Said it'll pull up to 600 pounds, but that's what I got on there, probably about 200. And it's got two 32-gallon trash cans right there, and they get the job done. And I got one rake. Okay, we're back here at the wood chip pile. You can see I put quite a dent in it today. Yeah, that's 10,000 pounds, folks. And that was free, as I was telling you earlier. That was free. I think I'm gonna get rid of this car because it's in the way. I mean, it's nothing wrong, but it's just got about 103,000 miles, 103,000 miles on it. So I'll go ahead, get it junked. Okay, all right. We got the wood chips. We're gonna move to the further back of the yard. I'm almost nearing the completion of it, but I got quite a bit more to do. Gotta get this corn over here real good, because you're gonna regret it when spring comes and the summer comes and the weeds start coming through. And over there are my same mustard greens. Let me show you what took place over the weekend. It was a smaller plant, much smaller. Once I put the wood chips around it, look how big it got. And it wasn't like that at first. I'll show you pictures of it when it was smaller, maybe. Look at these big leaves on this mustard green in the dead of winter. Up here I got these corners. I'm still working on it. The real dark stuff there is what I just put down. I'm gonna keep working. Then my onions and garlic. And this section over here, I'm gonna add wood chips to it. I'm gonna turn this into the same thing I'm standing on. I used leaves last year. This year I'm gonna use wood chips. Now the soil here is only about 4 inches deep. I'll still be able to grow certain crops that don't grow really deep roots. I think there's like a cement underneath of it for some reason. But all my trees are looking great. But one thing I learned about the wood chips is that they won't drop the leaves hardly when you got the wood chips underneath them. This did. The cherry tree there. This cherry tree here and the one further over, and the grapevines look great. Okay, day's almost over. Let me show you those two piles there are going to be moved around with the rake. That's for this area here, garden 3. I call it garden 3 because I have 3 gardens. Excuse me, just a little humor there. Okay, now over here you see the weeds. That's going to be covered up. Start again. See, all the bushes have a pile of wood chips next to it, because I will spread them out later. That's how I do it. I've learned a method that when you spread them out, how much it'll cover and how deep it'll be once you finish. And there's a tree there. That's a cherry tree. A bing, I believe. A small bing. It's got 2 piles next to it, and then this rose bush it's going to benefit because it's got the pile next to it. I don't really care about what the rose does, but still a rose is a rose. So I take care of it. There's the war machine sitting up here. It's the last load I'm going to do the day. Let me show you what I've gotten done. I've extended the garden down to this point here. And here I'm going to neaten it up and also check the depth and see if I have at least 6 inches. And that's this area here. Now, over here, This is I call it my walkway. I'm gonna check and make sure it's deep enough because I don't think it is. But I added some here. This has always been a troublesome spot here. It's really hard clay here. And then up in this area, as you can see, I'm really getting against that wall. See? You're really getting against the wall. All this is covered. And I'm going to check the depth here again. Make sure it's at least about 6 inches. And it's a really good job I did here, I think. Over here behind the war machine, I got all that. All of that. And then the main garden here has been extended by 3 feet on each side. So 6 feet altogether as far as its width. And then over here, in this part here, that from here to here, and basically this is all going to be covered with chips as well. It was done with leaves last year. This year it's going to be done with wood chips. And you know, as I said earlier, it's not very deep, so I'll be able to grow some items here. And then we have mushrooms everywhere here. That's telling me that everything is going according to plan. Everything is going to plan. It's a lot of hard work. I've been out here since I think about I want to say 12:30. I don't know what time it is now. Only thing I know is it's getting a little dark. And for those of you who want to try this, this is me after a few minutes of the job being done for the day. It is hard work, and it's very rewarding.